There's no questioning who threw the first punch. Surveillance footage shown in court today depicts defendant J.C. White slugging victim Liberty Conception just outside Linda's coffee shop. But it's what happens next that's up to the jury to decide. Prosecutor Thomas Newman.
In the early morning hours of October 22nd, 2016, that these two defendants assaulted the victim, Mr. Liberty Conception. And number two, whether or not these defendants were justified in using violence against Mr. Conception to either protect themselves or to protect another.
J.C. White is charged with felony aggravated assault, while co-defendant Alfredo Castro is charged with misdemeanor assault. According to White's attorney Randy Cunliffe, the surveillance footage has no audio and can't show jurors what words were exchanged that led to the fight.
We believe that the evidence showed that there was mutual combat. Two guys agreeing to fight in this case. I'm not saying the evidence is going to show that Mr. White didn't do anything, but aggravated assault is attempting to cause or causing serious bodily injury.
On the stand today, Richard Regadio testified his friends were hungry after a night out drinking. In the parking lot, they encountered Conception, who appeared to be looking for trouble. What Regadio explained was a bad stare, or as locals call it, an Aten Baba. Despite Regadio's efforts to defuse the situation and trying to make peace with Conception by shaking his hand, Conception continued to provoke his friends.
He said, "Why? What if I did say something?"
In that tone?
A bit more aggressive and loud.
Can you demonstrate that for us?
I said, okay. It was, why? What if I did say something?
Okay.
You know, something along those lines.
Okay.
And so immediately I think, okay, great. You know, now he's being aggressive. Something bad's gonna happen.
When it appeared that White had won the fight, Regadio tried to get his friends to leave. However, Conception would call his friends from inside the restaurant, and dozens of others came out when the riot occurred. We should note, during a check of the scene, police discovered Cruz in the back seat of a car in the parking lot, still unconscious. Cruz died days later in the hospital as a result of severe head injuries. Two-month surveillance video shows White punching Cruz earlier that night. That case will be determined by another jury at a later date.